In this video, we will learn in detail how the try, cast, and try convert functions work. Cast and convert are functions used for data type conversion. We examined in detail how they work in the previous video of the playlist. Cast and convert functions return an error if they cannot perform data type conversion. You can learn which data type conversions can be made by looking at this table. Two parameters are sent to the function. The first parameter is the value to be converted into data type. The second parameter represents which data type to convert. The try-convert function is the opposite. Try-cast and try-convert functions work like convert and cast functions. The difference between them is the reactions they will give if the conversion process cannot be performed. If the try-cast and try-convert functions cannot convert the data type, a null value is returned. Cast and convert functions return errors. Sometimes the data set is not compatible with the column to be saved. Therefore, insert operations pause in cast and convert functions. By using try-cast and try-convert functions, we can obtain null values in cases where data type conversion cannot be performed. Therefore, if the inserted data does not have the correct template, it will have null values. Let's better understand how they work by making an example in SQL Server. It returned null because there cannot be 32 days in February. If there was a cast function, null value would not be returned and the program would receive an error. It returned null because there are not 13 months in a year. The conversion was successful because the date was in the correct format. Again, since the date was in the correct format, the conversion was possible. If it was 32 days, a null value would be returned. Now let's make an example using a table. I will create a table with ID, first name, last name and date columns. I'm adding a few records. Pay attention to date data. A few of them are formatted incorrectly. For example, there cannot be 32 days in a month. There cannot be 16 months in a year. Therefore, some data is incorrect. Since the column type is varchar, data with incorrect format will be added without any problems. If it was date or date time, it could not be added. We can see the data in the table with the select command. We can see that some historical data is incorrect. Now I will create a different table. There is a column of date data type in the table. I will transfer the date data from the first table to the second table. Let's take a look at the data in the second table. Currently the table is empty. I will use the insert into command when sending the data to the second table. I sent the date type as the first parameter to the convert function. The second parameter represents the data to be transformed. The program gave an error because there is data that does not comply with the date data type. I cannot send the data to the table using the convert function. I have to give up incorrect data. I can send null value to the table instead of incorrect data. I need the try-convert function for this. 10 data were recorded in the second table. Let's take a look at the data in the second table with select. Data that did not comply with the date data type was saved as null. Using this method, you can save inappropriate data as null. Thanks for watching. To support us, you can subscribe to the YouTube channel and like the video.